Hi, my beautiful Leos and Aquarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So we're doing things a little bit different. We are going to do, just for this little series, we're going to do Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, as well as Aquarius. And if you have both in your chart, all the better. And if you are a Leo dealing with an Aquarius dealing with a Leo, then you're more than welcome to watch as well. So we are going to pick the overall energy. We are going to pull some cards to surround the overall energy. I'm going to pull some intimate desires, some unspoken words, some relationship messages, and I also have some zodiac signs. So I'm going to pick a couple of the zodiac signs, and we are going to get some energy behind those signs that I pull. So let's see, what is the energy for Aquarius and Leo? Now, if you are not subscribed and you do like my content, feel free to subscribe as I do polls, and you have to have your notification bell on to see, or you may be lucky and you may see, but I do poll, so you guys actually get to choose your readings from now on. You guys have chosen new love, so the new love spreads are coming out next week, and then the new poll is going to come out next week for your readings that are going to come out after that. So personal readings in the description box below. Your guys are going to get an intimate extended, and we're going to do a little preview at the end of this. So I don't think I did an intimate reading for either of you guys, so it's going to be exciting to see what comes out. This is the card. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, wow, it's the Ten of Pentacles. I almost lost it. The Ten of Pentacles is your overall energy. The Ten of Pentacles, it's like this deck. It's like they're not even playing around. It's very obvious. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles, building a legacy. There's this unique and powerful energy when I get Leo and Aquarius, right? When Aquarius comes to mind, I think very unique. I think those who make statements, right? Those who go outside of the norm. Leo, I think some of you could be very well leaders, or whatever it is that you do, even if it's not unique, you could come out on top very easily in whatever that field is, right? 10 people are wearing the same outfit. There's something that's going to be a little bit different about the way that you wear the outfit that is going to have people's eyes on you. So there's this energy of eyes are on you right now. Be careful about what it is that you are doing. Some of you feel like you are working on something and it is not going to be successful, or you feel like you're putting an effort into a relationship that's not going to be successful. That's the thing. There's things going on behind the scenes that you do not realize. You are closer than you know. You have somebody that is watching you. This is related to a relationship. They're testing you. And they have every right to do so, right? We can't just find somebody and just, give them our heart. So, respect the patience that you're having to give. Another thing is with the Ten of Pentacles, if you are working on a business or you're on social media and you're like posting and you're just kind of like, ugh, what am I doing? Why am I posting for my 17 followers? There's actually somebody that's been watching you for quite some time now, before you even started to take social media seriously. And yeah, you guys are going to be discovered. You guys are going to be discovered here. There's going to be somebody who's going to help you alongside of your process. This person is going to help you get discovered in different areas of life with different people of high power and authority. So let's see. What is the energy surrounding this beautiful Ten of Pentacles? To be honest, I think this is actually the best huge one that we have. So this is Leo and Aquarius. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. For some of you, within 2 years, you are not even going to know. Actually, it starts within 1 year. Oh, wow. So some of you, the next 2 years is going to change your entire life here. Whatever you're working on, whatever intuitive nudge you have to start working on something, seriously start it now. It's going to be amazing. Next year, your finances are going to be off the roof, and within 2 years, you're going to make generational wealth. So next year, you have the power to make so much money by what you focus on this year, but that money that you thought was like ridiculous to make, within the 2 years is going to be like doubled, and you're literally not even gonna. This is that energy where you accomplish what you once thought was impossible, whatever if it was limited beliefs, you came from a small town, whatever the case is. And once you get to this point in 2 years, there is nothing in your life that you are going to think is impossible. Like realistically, no, any of your doubt, any of your fear. If I want to wake up and be a painter, I'm going to goddamn wake up and be a painter, and actually decided that that's the next thing I'm going to be doing. And it's because I got to this point in my life where I just knew that I could be whatever I truly wanted to. And mine came through spirituality, but for you guys, it's through accomplishing this beautiful goal that's going to come towards you within the next 2 years. Also, when money is out of the way and you are financially well off and financially stable, you stop thinking about what to do based on how to make the certain amount of money, and you start thinking about your passion. So it removes any of the stress out of your life, and you can really just focus on what you truly love anyways. And that's what I see happening for you guys. Your life is literally coming along. This is beautiful. All right, so Leo and Aquarius, show me the energies that are surrounding Leo and Aquarius around this time. Now, this title is March, but around this time is whenever you see this reading, is whenever it resonates. Let's see. 8 of Wands. Wow. Your intuition, messages are going to be flying towards you here. I also see that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be interested in you and what it is that you are working on, as well as just you in general here. There's somebody that's also been trying to get the courage to ask you out. They're finally going to be coming towards you to approach you. Some of you are in a long distance relationship or a long distance connection. Your person is going to be surprising you by flying to see you or driving to see you, whatever the case may be here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pinch me moments. It's almost like some of you've been working on something for years, and it's literally in the next 2 years, it's like the amount of things and the amount of pinch me moments that you're gonna have. It's like, it may take you another year to really be like, wait, this is actually my life. Like this, it's like you're gonna forget the life that you had before this, because it's just gonna be so, it's gonna be so intense. Life-changing energy here. And it is well deserved here. You are being guided in the right direction. Pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that surround you. You are receiving messages in your dreams, in your day-to-day life. I'm hearing if you do, well, the thing is, I don't want you guys to just do it automatic, like on purpose, but I am hearing if you pause this video, or for any purpose today, any video that you are watching, you pause it, pay attention to the time that you pause it at. What are those numbers? Look up those numbers together and look up those numbers individually. You may not find all 4 numbers together, but you will find the 2 with the 2. So do that. Yeah. And then look them up separately. 6 of Pentacles. Why is the 6 of Pentacles coming out in every single reading? This is my 4th reading that I've had the 6 of Pentacles come out in. Karma. It's like, this is definitely a time of karma. Then karma is about to be delivered. So there's a lot of people that are either going way up on the scale or way down on the scale. And it may be based on, you know, the good that you've done, whatever the case may be. We even have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles here. I mean, you guys are glowing within. It's all within. I mean, yes, you look good on the outside, but you don't need anybody to tell you that. You already know, right? The God complex is literally Leo and Aquarius. Like, ridiculous, but I love it. I really do love it. Yeah. I was just talking, I don't know what sign I was doing, but I said Leo in it, and I said like a peacock, like a Leo. I can't remember which reading, to be completely honest. I think it might have been Pisces and Virgo, but it also could have been Libra and Aries, I don't know. I think it was probably Pisces and Virgo, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like, maybe you've been like dipping your toe, and now you're going to finally just go for it, right? We all have that one idea where it comes to our mind and we're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then like you don't do it, and then a couple years go by, and then you finally say you're gonna do it, but you start slowly putting effort into it, and then at one point you fully put all your eggs into it. For some of you, it's like overnight you're gonna wake up and be like, I am going to do it. Like, one tip for me, It's like I literally can procrastinate, and procrastination is never just procrastinating. It's always something deeper within, and I'm a reader. So as much as I can read the crap out of these cards for you guys, I do it for myself, and it just makes me want to, like, I wish I wasn't this intuitive sometimes, because it's so annoying. I can never do something to avoid something without knowing exactly why I'm doing it, and then that making me feel guilty into just doing it anyways. So with that being said, the message that I was getting there was that I procrastinate sometimes, and usually I do it when I have like a fear of what's gonna happen if I get to the next level in my life. Like, am I really ready for that? Or I don't know, there's so many questions that I have, right? But we all procrastinate. And one thing that I do, and I've started doing it again, and it really, like, I swear, if I wasn't doing this right now, I would be watching my show in my bedroom. I would not be on, I haven't done this many readings in a day in a long time with this much energy. And it is the affirmations that I always tell you guys about. So it's, you can look up sleep affirmations for motivation, sleep affirmations for whatever it is that you truly want. And right now I'm doing one for, what is it? I'm doing it where I listen to them 5 nights in a row, and then I have weekends, because it does change the way that you sleep. But I have weekends where I have my normal sleeps and whatever. But what are they? What is the one I'm doing? I think it's for procrastination, to be completely honest, to stop procrastinating. And it just like rewires it within your subconscious mind. And ever since I started doing it just a couple days, it works really quickly, and I'm back into it. So some of you guys doing that is going to completely change your life. And it could even be sleep affirmations to remove your fear, right? So that whatever you're afraid of, you can go forward with it with the 8 of Wands, because your guides are pushing you. It's almost like the universe is working with you right now. You just have to take the first step, and the universe has your back, all right? So, come on. There's a deck called The Universe Has Your Back, and they're like telling me to go grab it. So, I'll be back. 1 second. It's literally 2 seconds away. But it's interesting because I actually don't use this deck like really ever. Where is it? Ah! The Universe Has Your Back. Huh. Interesting. Where the heck is it? Oh, I found it. Oh, I didn't even grab the right one. Okay, so I guess there's going to be something in this deck for you guys. And this last month, there was so many of you guys that sent me decks, and I was like crying almost every day, because you have no idea how heartwarming it is. It's like, it's just you guys are supporting me, and you're supporting the channel. And to be honest, I don't think that since I started reading, everybody who gets me any kind of present, it's always a deck. I've never loved something so much where it's all I want. Like, I really don't want anything else from anybody in my life. So you guys have no idea how much it means to me, and I just want to take a moment to thank you guys. There were some of you guys where I wasn't able to message you personally because I couldn't find you. So for those of you, I just want to thank you. And if you didn't know, then there is a little thing in the description box, a wish list that I have. And if you do intend to purchase one at any time, I just want to thank you in advance, because I don't get a chance to thank everybody. Some people don't leave their names. And if you do, yes, leave your name so I can thank you. All right, so let's see. What is the universe? All right. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yes, this is about you being fearless. It's about you stepping in to your power, right? Because I keep going towards Leo energy, because I think maybe the sun in this card, but not every Leo is that type of person that can just bam, go out into the world and take the stage, right? There are some Leos that are very, very, shy and what's the word? Introverted. And, same with Aquarius. Not every Aquarius is super like, a lot of them can be very, very like misunderstood sometimes as well. So work on getting over your fear so that the true you can shine, because it's going to shine in a way that, the funny thing is that some of you guys might have dimmed your light to fit in, but the thing is you're going to fit in more, and you're going to help more people, and you're going to become so much more successful. And I'm even hearing the word famous once you, whether you like it or not with the famous thing, I'll go back to that, but once you show your true colors, and whether you like it or not, because some of you guys, that's not what you want. You don't want that fame. You don't want to be, you know, completely out there, but that is what you're meant, because that is how you're going to help the most amount of people. Like, you really think that I want to be on YouTube but making these videos for the whole world to stare at me? No, I really do not. Like, I'm not the type of center stage, I want 1 million followers. Like, I could just be in my little bubble. The main reason I started this was so that I could do a channel without showing my face, but then that was one of my fears, so I said I'm getting over this fear. But I'm not that type of person, but I can only reach local people, and I was only reaching local people for a couple of years, and you know what, that was perfectly amazing, and I was very busy with that alone. But I had a call to expand myself, to show other people, to reach the world. And so I got over my fear for you guys, and that means that you guys got to get over your fear and do whatever this is that you need to truly do. So I'm hearing some of you guys, you feel like whatever it is that you're interested in isn't that powerful. You never know how your Instagram feed even could change somebody's life or inspire somebody to do that, to get over their fear of making their, you know, own social media. You never know how any little thing you do, how much it truly can affect and empower another individual. So whatever your gut is telling you to go for it. Okay. Sorry, I just thought of a title. Okay. My vibes speak louder than my words. And they do, because, you know, you don't have to tell people who you are. They already know who you are. Some people even know and have known who you were before you even told them. All right. So I'm not going to do intimate desires because you're, let me see. Is it? Yeah, because you're extended as the intimate. Let's pull some of these then. And then we'll get into the zodiac signs. I'm going to pull 3 of these and we'll see how many zodiacs. All right. Show me what else Leo and Aquarius needs to see. Some of you are going to be getting a new car, your dream home, an office, your dream furniture. Somebody is getting the TV that can come out of like nowhere, like out of the floor. I looked that up. Those are, I don't remember how much it was. Once I looked up how much it was to get an elevator. I'm the type of person where if I have any stupid like little thing that comes to my mind, I have to look it up, and I'm super into interior. And I think there was one elevator that was like, I don't even know, but it wasn't as expensive as I thought. Like, did you know you can own a Zebra for less than $3,000 depending on where you get it? That's pretty crazy. Shadow work. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There is much you can learn. Some of you guys, you're coming into meeting your twin flame. A lot of the main reason why I did this was going to be like kind of like a twin flame reading, because I do feel opposite energies, you know, the opposites attract. My opposite sign was my twin flame, and for a lot of you guys, you know, your opposite sign could be your twin flame, or just a really intense relationship that might have shaken things up for better or for worse. Even if it's for worse, it ends up being for better at the end of the day. So you have a new relationship with the relationship you're in, but I'm hearing somebody that is like pulling you up with them. They're pulling you up, because some of you guys, you have somebody pulling you back and trying to latch on to you. and somebody new is trying to be pulling you. And this could be like the ex pulling you because they feel you moving forward without them. They see you evolving without them. Oh gosh, look what I just opened it up to. Okay, wait. Literally, remember I just said the opposites attract? Opposites attract. Someone may enter your life who's very different from you, but you will complement each other. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's see, one more. I'm gonna pull two more because that one just kind of fell. Let's see. Two more messages. Married with children. Careful not to get entangled with an unhappily married man. Don't allow yourself to be second place. Married with children. So be careful that the person that you are dealing with, whether you find out that they're married with children or not, or you don't know, or you've already known, whatever the case is, make sure that you're not second place, even if there isn't children, or okay, well, you should, hope to be second to children. That's just inevitable. But a wife or a husband, right? Somebody that they're married to, make sure you're not second to that. But what I meant was, even if they are not married, make sure that they are making you a priority in their life. Okay. One more card. And some of you, that's actually your message, because you're the one that's going to be making all this money. You're the one that's going to be busy with this Eight of Pentacles and all this energy, this, that. You have people wanting you here, pulling you there, left, right, and center. Your life is going to be really, really busy, and you have to make sure that you get in tune with what is your priorities right now before this happens, and you do not know what to do and where to go and who to focus on. So you got to decide, what are your priorities? And make that clear. All right. Well, I was going to pull this one, but open relationship and unforeseen love. So open relationship says, open relationships are not for everyone. It requires a lot of honesty, trust for it to work. Be careful not to get hurt. Some of you actually may decide to have an open relationship because you are so busy with work and you cannot give this person everything that you truly want. If you've been in an open relationship hoping for it to become more attached, with this Ten of Pentacles, I do sense that some of you could actually have that happening. But for others of you, this is literally a warning that the person you're dealing with is married, because married with children is touching it. Unforeseen love. You might meet or know someone who will grow to love, turning friendship into a relationship. The best, because when it's just a friendship or you're not really that interested, it becomes a lot easier for you to truly get to know that person, for you to truly let your guard down around that person and just be mellow with it, right? Unless it's a past life connection, then no matter how much you feel for them, usually you can just be yourself. But some of you're dealing with a connection that's, you're turning it from a friendship to a relationship, and it's going nice and slow. And I think that that's very important. I always used to say 3 years to get to know somebody, but there was like this test that was done, and I think it was 4 or 5 years that it takes to truly see everything there is to know about a person, to truly get to actually know a person, all of their sides. So, the longer you're friends with them, the better it's gonna be. So, intellectual affair, I'm just getting this energy. I always sense that with especially the Aquarius energy. So there will be a strong intellectual bond, a love influenced by logic. Overanalyzing could be an issue. Yes, be careful not to overthink these connections. Just trust your instinct. And remember those times where you didn't trust your instinct and it turned out that you would have known and saved so much time if you had. All right, astrology. Let's go into the zodiac signs. And why not? I'm going to do this because I love you guys. I'm going to do all the signs. We're going to pull them out. And then I'm going to do an unspoken message from each of the signs. And then we're going to, starting off with Libra. Then I'm going to show you a little sneak peek for your intimate reading. And that's all. And personal readings are in the description box below. I forgot I was just going to pull them. Personal readings are in the description box below. So if you would like to book a reading, everything you need is down there. If you want a daily message, follow me on Instagram or my TikTok. And if you want to see your monthly horoscope, follow me on my personal Instagram, as I'm trying to grow that, and that would be very greatly appreciated. So Libra, if you are, okay, so what does the Libra want to say to the Aquarius or Leo? What does the Libra want to say to the Aquarius, or Leo and Aquarius, right beside each other? What does the Libra want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Libra wants to say, I don't know how to verbalize my feelings. I think this is the one that's overthinking. The Libra doesn't know how to tell you how they feel. They're overthinking. What does the Leo want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? 2 messages. I'll do 2 for Leo and Aquarius. I wish I knew how to love. This does not come naturally to me. Well, those are perfect together. I wish I knew how to love. Those do not come natural to me. So this Leo is having a tough time showing you how to love. It's not something that they were not shown love when they were a child. They were not shown love, so it's hard for them. That's pretty sad. For some of you, that's you. If that is you, I'm sorry. And I really hope, I know that this person is going to be patient with you. They're probably going to also be the one to transform you out of that. Aquarius. What does the Aquarius want to say to the Aquarius or Leo? I can't deny things between us, and I cherish you. The Aquarius wants to say that they cherish you, and they cannot deny the feelings. They cherish you and everything that you are, and the way that they feel for you is something that for some of you they've never felt before. It is very strong, and it's almost like a telepathic connection. I'm sensing 2 people that can feel one another. What does the Sag want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? What does the Sagittarius want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? Well, I feel 2 messages again. I'm fond of you. You are my treasure. You guys are getting spoiled. I only did all the signs for one of the reading, and you guys are getting almost 2 messages for everybody. Nobody got that. I'm fond of you. You are my treasure. So Sagittarius, I'm hearing there's nobody like you. There's nobody like you to the Sagittarius. Cancer, what does the Cancer want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? What does the Cancer want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Cancer wants to say that they needed to heal. They needed time to heal themselves. And they couldn't do that when they were with you, because they were just focused on you. Unhealthy attachment. What does the Pisces want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Pisces wants to say, all I want is you. What more can I say? They're done being mysterious. They're done playing games. They just want you to know that they want you, and they want you to feel the same way. They don't want it if it's not mutual. What does the Taurus want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? We have good chemistry. All the Taurus messages are so like subtle. They're like the smallest little hints. We have good chemistry. The Taurus wants you to know that they have very good chemistry with you, but you know the Taurus is the tortoise. The Taurus is such a slow moving energy, so you're gonna have to be patient. What does the Virgo want to say? Oh, the Virgo wants to say that they are totally into you. They are totally into you. They find you to be alluring, magnetic, seductive. What does the Capricorn want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Capricorn wants to say that they are infatuated with you, so you might want to wait a little bit of time to make sure that this is serious, unless you just feel infatuation. And what? Oh, okay. So I'm not going to pull these, but it says I love you and I hear you was in reverse. So maybe this person's having a hard time like hearing you or understanding you. Maybe you're on 2 different pages. But what does the Scorpio want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Scorpio wants to say, you are my favorite. So the Scorpio thinks that you are their favorite person. And this person feels, the Scorpio feels as though there's nobody that they can talk to the way that they can talk to you, and they cherish the bond that you two share. So what does the Gemini want to say to the Leo or Aquarius? The Gemini wants to say, I stumbled and fell for you. So this Gemini fell for you, and it happened so quickly that they didn't even really get a chance to realize what happened before it had happened. And what does the Aries want to say to the Gemini or Aquarius? So the Aries has two messages. I'd rather argue with you than kiss someone else, and I caught feelings. And I think that this Aries actually is showing you an angry or aggressive, like arguing with you because they caught feelings for you and they don't know how to say it. It's a very petty energy, but this Aries is really, like, if they told you they love you and you haven't said it back, the second you say it back, everything's gonna be calm, right? Or if you haven't had that conversation of feelings, whatever the case is, they're feeling something that's so big right now that it's kind of taking over them and they're kind of taking it out on you. And for some of you, it's because they don't even know what they're feeling or how they're feeling something so intense. So that is what I have for you. Feel free to show me some love. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, share the reading. That always helps. I love you guys so much. I wish you guys all the best. I will see you guys soon. And yeah, look out for, keep your notifications on for your new love reading that's coming out next week. I love you guys. Take care.